Oh, hayo. Hai. Reja. Makasih sudah mampir, Reja. Pas jam 2. Let's go. Duar, ohayo, Nichan. Ohayo. Eja-chan. Auf. Sorry. Halo, Cak. Makasih sudah mampir, Cak. Bukan, Cak. Amoy? Catul. Ini namanya berubah-ubah terus. Bingung. Amoy kan? Amoy. Halo, Amoy. Makasih sudah mampir, Amoy. Nggak dapat teriak. Kejepit kakiku tadi. Sorry. Kita sekarang wait until Hasek has prepared his men. Speak with Captain about Semine. Knight of Florian. Ini kan dibilang kan kemarin kan pemimpinnya namanya Yan. Ini Yan, Knight Yan Parzes. Jangan-jangan dia. Popoy lemah kejepit malah teriak. Anjing, kau pun kejepit teriak. Sorry. Memangnya aku tidak boleh ganti nama aku Mori? Boleh, cuman kan aku jadi tidak tahu itu siapa.
Should we ride out for Semine?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hasek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well,
Para Akai Mori.
so did we. We're going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure.
Kau ini kompor kali kau ya?
All right, I'll wait with you.
Kompor kali ya, Nia. Makasih sudah mampirnya.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready, as many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way.
All right.
All ahead of us, so to hell
This is my horse. Pebbles.
let's ride. Young Semine conspired against our lord.
My God.
We're going to get him.
Let's go, let's get him. Berarti selama kita ini sekolah yang setia tuh Kak Eja ya? Iya, betul. Eja sudah kewajiban dia untuk di sini. Kewajiban.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Yes.
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know Mum has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know.
Ya,
They
ya
ambushed us
ganteng.
as well.
Hai
We've got a score
ganteng,
to
hai
settle with them
cantik.
too.
Bahasanya
I meant to
keren
say-
pengangguran.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn
Hai
something that will
manis.
help
Ini
us.
versi alay tahun
I suppose
2025 ya.
you're right.
Kalau dulu pakai angka-angka, pakai simbol, sekarang pakai
Trust me.
sosok bahasa Inggris kayak
I know
gitu
what
ya.
you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and
Tuh,
even a
nak
maid
berak
servant
tuh,
on the cart.
berak lah.
But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it.
Jangan lupa like, jangan lupa like. Sama tidak melihat Bang Gras. Oh iya, Maca, apa kabar Maca? Makasih sudah mampir Maca. Jadi di sini ceritanya salah satu lord ya, tuan tanah di sini berkhianat sama kayak gubernurnya gitu. Mereka bersekongkol sama bandit yang nyerang si Henry sama Capone berapa minggu lewat. Yang nyerang gubernur di sini juga, lordnya di sini juga, tuan apa lord ya istilah kayak gubernur lah mungkin ya, sekelas gubernur gitu di sini. Jadi kita mau confront dia, mau kayak nanya lah dia, kenapa kok begini, mau nangkap lah istilahnya gitu. Ini kita sedang menuju ke rumah dia di Semine, nama tempatnya.
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there, didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it.
Mau kudeta lord? Enggak, kita mau nangkap pengkhianat di sini. Mat ikut, Mat. Nggak nampak, ketutup shield. Itu dia. Kan kemarin kita ke pesta nikahan. Nah, pesta nikahan itu nikahan dia lah. Inilah kita mau nangkap dia karena ketahuan dia berkhianat. Dari orang kita tangkap kemarin minggu lalu kan kita interogasi salah satu banditnya. Ngaku dia, dibilangnya ini salah satu pengkhianatnya yang buat kami bisa masuk ke daerah ini begitu. Ada orang digantung. Tengok tuh. Normal nggak suka sama yang lebih tua, normal lah. Biasa aja. Nabi Muhammad istri pertamanya juga jauh lebih tua daripada beliau.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries.
Ayo. Keren kali ya karakter kita sama Capone berdua. Halo Siva, makasih sudah mampir Siva. Yang lebih tua lebih menarik
It's
Moy.
about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trusky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly.
Calm down, calm down.
Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're
No.
the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In
Calm
the name
down,
of Sir
calm
Otto
down.
of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk.
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he
Let
never
me
killed
do
anyone.
the talk, sir.
No.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't
Oh, he
take
know.
my older from me.
He
Where
know.
the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Listen to
You
him.
better listen to him, Lord Semine. This is a serious matter.
Agree,
Do
agree.
you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep
But
resisting
he's
me, and
he's
I can promise
traitor.
he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
All that is a trial.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they
Yeah.
didn't even know about it.
Agree,
You
agree.
surely don't believe them, do you?
We need to calm down
I'm going
first.
to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them.
Hashek,
Well
calm
then,
down.
Which side are you on?
Nothing is going to
Nothing
burn.
is going to be burned down.
Hashek,
That's not
calm
what
down.
Lord von Bergov wanted of you,
Yeah.
Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do.
Hashek.
I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To
Oh
arms!
no.
Hammer them!
We need to fight.
Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't trust that pair.
Wait, what?
Good, traitor!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
What are you on about for? And this?
What?
You never saw that coming! These two are with us! Come on, then! Bleeding like a devil! Slice him up! No mercy!
What is happening?
Fuck! Von Bergov will hang us for this! All of us!
There was no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Shut up.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
Hey,
His
you
right
did
hand,
this.
Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, God damn it!
God
That was
damn it, everybody
yesterday's
do.
shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Semine to the ground.
What are we going to do?
We have to cover our track. We use attack. We will use the attack on Nabokov.
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Fuck you.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A
What?
scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing. Believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Iya, kalau kau kayak gini, apa efeknya kena kau sendiri nggak apa-apa kayak itu setan. Tapi kan ini efeknya kena ke semua orang jadinya bodoh.
Who are they? These allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Berghoff is innocent in our eyes.
Fuck
Now you've
you.
gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
Halo, Cak.
He's a
Makasih sudah
traitor.
mampir, Cak.
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
We have to cover our strikes. We will use the attack on
Von
Nabokov.
Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Nebokov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
It might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we
I think I know where this is going.
must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
Cabutin
The
aja
two of
pelindung
us
salah
will
satu
go back
bang
to
burung
Trotsky
kali.
now and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Fuck
Let's not
you,
delay
shut
any
up.
longer, Older. God protect us. And you as well.
Aduh, kayak mana kita nih mau ngasih alasannya nanti?
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Macam mana ngasih alasannya?
Henry, you think we made the right decision?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Exactly. Fuck. Von Berghoff isn't stupid. He'll surely figure out what happened. What if we walk right into the jaws of the wolf?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind.
Yeah.
So we only just made it out. And... God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must.
Kok pikir aku berani?
Like always.
Halo Afif, makasih udah mampir Afif. Bang, boleh nggak aku request kamu main game Call of Duty Warzone 2? Duitnya Afif, duit. Call of Duty itu mahal kali harganya. 1 juta. Ada otaknya. Apa pilihan kita udah betul ya? Taruh aja itu saweriamu, kasih donasi 1 juta. Ya udah aku pakai akta tanah ortu saya. Jangan nanti masuk berita aku. Kamu masuk berita pakai itu. Udah betul belum ya pilihan kita? Maksudku kita barusan, aduh, jangan gitu Pip. Jadi kita niatnya mau nangkap si Olda, malah jadi berpihak sama dia gara-gara si Haseknya emosian kali. Jadi serba salah. Ya kita balik ini mau bilang kalau accident happen and they were killed. Vtuber ini memalak viewersnya untuk menjual akte tanah dan bermain game Code Warzone. Anjing, janganlah sampai itu kejadian, ada berita kayak gitu. Vtuber pengangguran ini. Kasus men. Kapan ya Akai Mori masuk berita, tapi beritanya yang positif lah. Janganlah berita negatif, nggak enak kali. Bang Mor bilang, sumpah pak, sepengangguran aku tak pernah menyuruh menjual akte tanah. Iya, pandai-pandian dia aja itu.
This house must have cost a pretty good.
Udah bikin kasus aja Mor biar cepat viral. Aduh, enggak lah, makasih. Enggak sehaus itu pula aku akan. Tuh cara turun gimana? Oh, X. Vtuber ini memimpin kudeta negara Konoha. Kalau itu mau aja lu. Kudeta Indonesia 2025. Apa yang sebenarnya terjadi? Seorang Vtuber memulai kudetanya. Tapi ternyata pembelaan Bang Mori tidak digubris oleh hakim ketua. Halo Mat. Mana nih Hans? Takutnya kudeta. Coba bentar. Jelek kali nampak panahnya gini. Nah gini aja, nanti pas kita mau perang baru kita pakai apanya, shieldnya. Tidur kah dia belum? Ini kamar dia bukan? Si Pantek tidur. Terus aku gimana setan? Tidur sini juga aku. Aku ngikutin dia buat tidur, setan memang. Ada duit. Awalnya saya cuma coba-coba. Noble woman's coat hider. Tahu gitu aku tidur aja ke bawah, nggak naik ke atas. Malah baju penuh sama darah lagi. Lah, awalnya saya coba-coba, lah kok enak. Tiba-tiba saya doyan. Halo Mat. Mana ada air? Aku nak cuci muka. Kok aku penuh dengan darah? Itu dia. Dikasih sambal lebih guys. Hah? Tiba-tiba sambal. Ini apa kok harp? Kok buat penasaran? Kan promosi makanan. Oh. Uang kita 13.000. Report to Vtuber in the morning. Makan lu, makan. Ini jangan ini. Mabuk nanti. Tutup sama dia lo.
Excuse me?
Kan juga mau makan.
Greetings. Does the name Nick Vard live? Yes, but I haven't seen him for... Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle walls. He apparently overestimated his strength while, Are you serious?
Ada makanan tapi kita nggak bisa ambil karena ada yang nonton.
I apologize.
Gita Adleta Walid Namori boleh? Tak boleh. Ini cacing mah. Nah, kenapa tak boleh meme? Spill mic AT2020. Apa nama mereknya? Audio Technica. Aduh.
Stealing something.
Bang Mori cacing, ternyata Bang Mori cacing selama ini. Haha. Tak boleh. Ini cacing mah. Ini apa? Nggak dengar. AT2020 Audio Technica. Adakah makanan di sini? Oh, ada roti. Ada roti, ada keju. Ah, mantap, kenyang. Ada makanan lagi kah?
God bless.
Naik dulu, Bu. No. Udahlah.
Help! Come quick! Where is everyone?
Here you are, you thief! Surrender, now!
Okay.
All right.
Help me!
You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here, the time, and if I don't...
I'll pay the fine. Medium. Do you know who I am?
How dare you accuse? Do you have any idea?
Oh,
Nah, lepas. Hehehehehe. Sir Hans. Mending pakai AT bejir. AT2040. Hai Terima, thank you for stopping by. 1 juta. Harganya lebih sedikit.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Widow Yuhanka. Pak udah morning loh Pak. Satu setengah ya. Ya tengok aja lah di Wikipedia. Aku beli di Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Tokopedia, Wikipedia pun. Bodoh kali. Bang Otso agak lama boleh nggak? Soalnya aku mau tidur berapa menit terus les 2 jam. Oke, Siva, bye-bye Siva.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semine,
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is
Dead.
dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
All
It
of them.
grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat.
Lord Semine didn't want to turn over his son,
So
a battle
battle broke out. Let Captain stalk. Or should we? No.
Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semine folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
I don't wanna say
We
anything.
wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly.
He know how to lie.
Say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semine garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the 2 of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Keep silent.
That will be all for now.
I don't wanna tell
I will speak
anything.
with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov.
Oh, yang banyak
I
biar
will announce
tinggi.
my plan
Bye-bye,
to all my
Siva.
vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be
Lihat
expecting
tadi
you
1,5 sih.
Certainly, sir.
Ya,
Come for me in the
kurang
evening,
lebih lah.
so we can go there together.
Dia harus pakai sound. You are approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you are approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. So Hans, talk to Capon this evening. Excuse me, sir. juga. Sempat-sempatnya maling. Kalau aja kurang 43 cm lagi aku bang. Besok nyampe lah tuh.
You shouldn't be out here all alone like this.
Oke. Besok Bang Gras aku balap. Kalau kamu cowok dan usia 19 masih bisa naik Kak Reza. Reza kan cewek. Kecuali kamu cewek umur 19-20 udah tamat di sana, tinggimu bisa naik lagi. Udah selesai, Jak. Berhentilah berharap, Jak. Ini semua sudah selesai, Reza. Tinggimu sudah mencapai batas maksimalnya. Si Mestak 157 aku nih. Nampaknya begitu, kawan. Bisakah kita latihan?
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to...
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons.
Longsword.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your after all.
Oke. Aku mau nengok dulu senjata apa yang dapat. Nggak mantap.
Can we fight?
What would you prefer?
I just want to practice.
What will you...
I want a long...
What weapon...
The same as me.
Ready to start?
Let's start.
Let's do...
Longsword.
Go!
Now that's what I call an opener. What the fuck was that? Christ, I'm hit!
I've had enough.
As you wish.
Do you want to try something else?
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
As you...
Fuck me! Go fuck yourself! No, you don't!
Cara bernapas dulu.
Guard yourself.
Sure! Too slow! No, you... Too slow!
Come at me.
All right.
fuck was that? Fuck that! Take that! Tufo!
Push terus, push terus.
You won't get me! Fuck yourself!
Okay.
You can't stand up to this! Take that! Fuck that! You won't get me! Go fight! You won't get me!
Enough!
Nice.
I need to catch my breath. Do you want to continue after?
I need to rest.
I need to rest.
All right. Sakura, I need a bandage, quick.
Hans.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
All right. Training sword, training axe.
What are you doing?
I'm from Prague.
No, that was just a bit of a misunderstanding. That band that's been raising hell around here is to blame.
Aye.
My lord is who he is, and I serve him for better
Fakta
or for
lagi nggak
worse.
Reza, tubuh
And then
yang
you
lebih
pay
tinggi
for
itu
his
lebih
mistakes,
berisiko
eh?
kena kanker.
I know how that
Sumpah.
is. I served in Prague myself.
Really? You look like a noble to me, and well studied too.
Aye.
Assalamualaikum
That's
guys,
what 3 years
waalaikumsalam
at
kita.
university will do to a person.
Pak, aku bersyukur aku
But that's all
setengah
in the
tinggi.
past now.
Setengah
You
tinggi
studied
ya,
at Prague
bilangkan
University?
pendek itu setengah
Aye.
tinggi ya.
But my sword lessons have come in handier. That's why I'm here now. Von Berghoff hired me as a personal guard and as a teacher of the local garrison.
Really?
That's no problem.
Mhm.
I'd like to learn.
What would you like?
I'd like to learn.
Why not? As you can... Our grandfather... I'll be happy to... As you wish. The first, these are... Now come and try it. Good. Good.
Atas
You've really
atas
got a
kiri.
knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to learn.
Why not?
Weapon technique.
I like along such a hit with... Would you like me to show... All right. Attack with... Oh, now come and...
Halo anak, aku diam aja.
Good. Good. You've really got a knack for it.
Can we
Let's
fight?
fight.
As you wish.
I just.
What will you fight?
I want a.
What weapon should I...
You take a.
Are you ready?
Let's start.
Let's do.
Atas.
Ah!
Atas. 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 Kiri. Enough.
I've had enough.
As you wish.
Aku mau coba pakai staff juga.
Do you want to try?
I want to try.
What will you find?
Aku mau pakai
I'll try
staff.
this stuff. What do you want me?
Sama-sama staff.
The same as.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Belum pernah pakai staff kita.
Take that. I'm wounded. Go fuck yourself.
Susah ya.
No, you don't. Go fuck yourself. Fucking hell!
Aduh.
No, you don't. Fuck that. No, you don't.
Aduh.
No, you don't.
I've had enough.
Mantap.
As you wish. Had enough? What now?
I need to rest.
Alright.
Sampai Anda dua-dua. Tunjuk-tunjuk bah. Aku tim lesbiana soalnya tinggal tunjuk-tunjuk. dulu sedikit. Haus habis latihan. Udah cukup bang, minum es colding dulu, kolak dingin. Pak betulin armor aku pak.
Would you repair?
Hegel.
Let's talk about...
500?
How's this?
You'll have to...
Aye, that'll do.
Great! I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Apalagi yang rusak? Other. Tailors.
Did you hear about what happened at the big deal? Bill?
Tidur dulu sedikit. P. Secondary skill, craftsmanship, horsemanship, scholarship, stealth, thievery, master thief. You can unlock simple lock almost instantly without needing for minigame activation. Or commenting can be careful because looting and unlock chests like stealing crime. Okay, mantap. Armor 100 aman. Salahnya besar kali di atas itu, entah apa.
Have you heard? I haven't spoken. Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Evening. Ada aku duduk di sini juga lah, sama-sama kita nunggu.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Loh, siapa kau? Mana Hans? Ini jam 8 malam, kayak gini lah, kayak jam 6 sore.
I apologize.
Hans.
You've come just at the right time.
Okay.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Semine?
No, we prevent the worst possible. Shouldn't have gotten for.
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. A young Semine deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his
Well, I do agree with that
his
as
honor.
well.
And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor, But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us.
Itu di belakang dengerin kita.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page.
Makan Mang Mor, makan Ca.
At last.
Kano Ca.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have same interests. Aduh, apa ya?
Politics is truly complicated, sir. But every good servant's priority should be his master's well-being. And the master we'll serve
Oh,
is
thank
King
God.
Wenceslas.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
Okay.
And we will
Kita
string
bakal
up
nyerang
the
Nebakov
insolent bastard
besok
who commands the
subuh.
bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha.
Ah, shit.
And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Don't talk like that. Don't underestimate your...
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send
Well,
your
shit.
servant to the smithy
We
for
gonna
armor
lose.
and to see him.
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then,
Weird dong.
gentlemen.
Bang, aku pamit dulu, Bang. Bye-bye.
Drink
Kenapa pamit?
and
Kenapa,
be
Eja? Kenapa?
Then
Kenapa,
don't
Eja?
overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
Go in the kitchen for one, feast and enjoy the good life, get a good night's sleep.
If people were hanged for poetry, your net
And
would
drink
always be
to the
safe.
success of our campaign. Anything else you need?
Yeah, I think I will eat something. Let me take that bacon. Sorry. I'm gonna eat this. Okay, that's enough. Go and get the ammo.
Ah, our hero from the pond. We have a poet among us, eh? Me, a poet. I leave women's... There's a... Aye, he's... But I'll...
Tell me more.
Excellent.
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel
Yun
to
na lang
let
nga
him
jadi.
dress up in her clothes. When I
Yun na lang
sat
nga jadi.
beneath her window one evening,
Jahat
they all
bigyan.
thought it was hilarious. And that...
How do you want to get your revenge?
Nothing of the sort. I know that one...
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel...
He's bound to have it.
Ah.
Well, all you have...
Bring Florian's ring.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain...
Dapat naman belum. Halo Ion, makasih sudah mampir. Makasih sudah mampir Ion. Udah diumat aja aku deh, Bang.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain.
Ion udah
He's a
sayang
conceited
2 kali.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
We have to take revenge for the ambush.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Maybe... You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Good night, sir.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Hey, Henry! Good to see you. Cry!
Ah, good to see you. At least I know one person here.
Aman,
I wouldn't
bobok
mind
dah.
a few more feasts like this now and
Nice
then.
kajak, jangan lupa bobok juga
Have you
ya.
tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sacre.
We're in the same boat. What was von Berg?
He's the... And?
What?
Maybe. Politics. Besides.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
Ketiduran.
Personal bodyguards
Bosenin
often do
ya.
all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and
Siapa tahu lupa
Riesenberg
buat
quarreling
bobok
over
aja.
some nonsense in
Iya,
Saxony.
dia sangat
Lichtenberg is
sangat
trying
fokus
to
untuk
play both
belajar.
sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye.
I thought the...
What?
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the chamber. Sir Otto.
He's a
If it's glory, then...
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these. That pity you did.
And the other one?
Flora, for all he could care. Well.
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd rather.
I reckon I know what you're getting at. I'd rather have a drink with you. Oh hell no, I prefer woman.
I never say no to a pretty woman.
As you wish. But don't overdo it with the wine. Some men drink.
Gila, tadi kita mau wuhu-wuhuan sama dia, sama laki-laki. Oh hell no.
Does the name?
Yes, Nick.
Anything else, lad?
Sir.
I have a question for you. Certainly. Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to Hunch.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop.
Ketiduran karena musiknya enak banget Bang War, bukan bosan. Syukurlah kalau gitu. Oh hell nah, uhu sama cowok. Bisa uhu sama cowok sini. Sama si Hans pun bisa. Tapi ada caranya dia, aku gak mau.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
I don't want to see any ding-dongs.
We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Junger Mann, komm her!
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the...
Who got the better of...
Zweimal?
That's right, but in fact...
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong.
It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle?
Ja, du hast recht. If I've offended you, Henry, but if you... That strikes me... Wie war das?
I don't play
Not
that.
for me.
Das ist schade.
Father Nicodemus.
Greetings.
I've sinned.
Your soul is...
I'll do it somewhere...
As you wish.
I'm not local, so I'd like to...
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about
Jangan
your brushes
uhu-uhu,
with the
Arom.
law.
Aman.
Truly
Aku juga tidak ada niatan.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Only that the... Well,
as...
My name...
Naikkan reputasi aja.
Yes.
What's that?
Nobody knows. Apparently...
Sounds like...
Aye.
I heard...
But us...
You would look... You're...
We don't miss it.
Aye, but...
Why not?
I'm sure we do.
Maybe not.
What about tomorrow?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the back.
I hope you'll leave...
Have no...
Well, if we burn...
Aye. It's all...
Get it's not...
All the... He'll...
Pasti gagal nanti penyerangannya.
This is Henry, Lord Capon's servant.
I'm sorry. I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't...
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life.
Bye-bye,
Lord
Moy.
Capon's as well.
Tidur nyenyak.
Well, that
Zino
sounds
2 mau lanjut tidur.
interesting.
Bye-bye.
Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story.
The best place to...
You're right, of course.
Hanus entrusts us with the different message. Margrave Jobs wants to end the war.
Our friend Margrave Jobst would like to end this absurd war. It's a long way from our home in Rat. We didn't have time for it. They killed without mercy. We had no choice but to jump into the water and... I can't swim, he said.
Truly divine and...
Truly shocking and terrifying.
We escape.
They chased us into the rocks, but we escaped.
Very good. But why not go?
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But late, well, the brawl was started by my even more human. But it's true.
Bailiff Thrush put them in.
Yeah, like I said.
Fair enough.
The bailiff for us to punish her.
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have...
Excellent.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I...
Who do you mean?
Ini dengar cerita balik lagi dari awal.
Easiest, would you?
Oh. Cutto. Let's see. Yes, I'll be glad to escort you.
I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely
Oh,
night
siap sedia.
outside, and
Ya,
it's
kita
a
harus
little
memastikan
stuffy,
dulu.
So a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly
Okay.
stuffy
So far so
outside.
good.
Thanks
Tidak ada
for
yang
rescuing
terjadi.
me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I
Okay, belum.
underestimated you, eh?
Oh! There you go. Woohoo! I think I can convince you. But maybe I underestimated you, eh? I think I can convince you.
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace
Ih, semangat banget baru
Let's enjoy
sangat.
this night.
Enjoy?
It wasn't made for sleep,
No. Tidak. Nah. Nggak nampak apa-apa ya, cuma suara doang. Nggak perlu disensor.
Good morning to you.
I came for the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my
Aye, but that horse
Dia
is
harus
already
tutupinya dengan
bolted. I'm clean
suaranya.
out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the...
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Makasih Mor udah teriak, kupingku jadi aman.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Tidak. Ulang. Kita tidak jadi melakukan hal-hal tadi. Gak jadi hari haram hari ini.
Hey, blacksmith's boy. What are you doing there? Get over here. Come on, Henry. You can have a drink afterwards.
What is it? I thought a good...
Nothing but... And how many... Ulrich...
You're welcome.
When push...
I get that. But you gave that band of cutthroats...
Halo Ilham,
down
makasih udah mampir Ham.
But don't... If you...
Don't worry.
All right.
Ham, jangan bertingkah lagi Ham. Gak ada Ana di sini Ham, jangan bertingkah Ham.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
Well, now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
I'm sorry.
This is...
Pleased to...
I know, and this...
The pond.
You're right.
Well, I'd...
It's a long... They killed... We had... I can't...
Truly.
can I say?
No doubt.
We were, well, even more. But it's true. They lived, yeah, like...
Fair enough. Excellent.
And Rob?
Okay.
Would you?
I'm sorry.
A pity, sir.
Nggak mau, Bu. Nggak mau.
Ah, younger man, come here.
Anything else, lad?
What's the discussion? Oh,
Who got zwei? That's but in he's
I'm sorry.
watch it.
Yeah, but let's try. Wie war das?
Halo.
Nah, not...
Das ist schade.
Anything else, lad?
Alte tough stress.
Hey!
Ah, good to... I wouldn't mind.
I remember.
We're in...
What was... He's the... And? What? Maybe.
Ayan, lapar oi. Aku pun lapar.
No.
But person...
Well, lick to eye.
I saw the...
Skip.
Have you heard?
No.
Not the...
I know. Sir, if it's... Do you know... Then no, that pity you...
And the other one?
Florally, well...
What about...
Come off, I'd rather... If you...
Have to worry about those.
You must be Henry, yes?
Yes.
I'm not local.
We're not.
Aye.
True.
I don't know what folk have been said.
My name is.
And in...
Yes.
What's that?
Nobody apparently.
Sounds like...
Aye.
I heard. But us. You and you're.
I...
Why not?
Maybe not.
What about...
Of course. I hope have...
Well, if we burn.
Aye. It's all...
Get it's
All the better. He'll...
Aku pengikut baru. Halo Anggun. Makasih sudah mampir Anggun. Ini Anggun yang biasanya kah atau Anggun yang lain lagi? Bring Florian rings. Go get the armor. Fish and enjoy the good life. Go into the kitchen for wine. Bring Florian's ring. Haman wants to get revenge on Florian for his latest joke. To do that, he will use the ring Florian recently got from the lady. It's just in Crown Tower. G. Go into the kitchen for wine. Adela. Betah-betah cantik. Halo semuanya. Kak Anggun baru. Kak Anggun nih, halo Anggun nih.
Where can I find the service?
I don't know. Ask Manietta.
Menyita. Apakah kau menyita? Menyita.
Good day to you.
Excuse me. Have you...
What do you want her
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon. I can't find her.
for? That handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Okay.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's
Ya kan
amazing
kerjaannya
locks.
tidur ya pasti dimarahin lah.
Again? I'll kill that Osina.
Aku pengikut baru. Halo semuanya, halo. Tapi kan Neon lapar kan. Taran.
Sure.
Thanks. Take care. Have a nice evening.
Nah,
I've opened the spice chest for you.
the spice chest is open.
I won't bother looking it again. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin... Farewell, sir.
Okay. Pagi, go get the armor, bring Florian's ring. Go get the armor. Hi, Matt.
Greetings.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
Halo
I'll be
Anggun.
happy to give you what's
BTW
left.
Anggun
Ain't
orang
the
mana
best.
Anggun?
I reckon you'll have to do the
Kalau
mending
boleh
and
aku
sharpening
bertanya.
yourself.
Aku orang Medan Anggun, Sumatera Utara. Eja orang Jawa, Eon orang mana Eon? You're trying to fleece me.
As you wish.
Jangan,
I'll go and tell
tipu
the
kali
Chamberlain.
Bori bang.
You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
Ya kan aku pingin jadi lebih dekat.
My friend.
Jangan
And I
kasih
have
tahu
friends
kau
among
tinggal
the
di
local
mana.
nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
I still have...
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. I'd like to do some...
Well...
How's this?
You must be... Aye, you're... Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Oke. Jangan itu bakalan dia ungkit sampai kamu tua. Gak usah takut, aku cepat lupa. B itu apa? Get a good night's sleep. Bring Florian's ring. Jangan takut, aku cepat lupa kok. Aku aja lupa Ocha orang mana.
You're not allowed here. Go away now.
Nggak mau.
Hurry up. Get out.
Nggak mau.
Here it is. Florian's ring. Where? Hey, you're not allowed here.
Oke.
Well, what's it going to be? Piss off.
Kenapa nggak boleh? Apa masalah? Permisi, halo Kadeng. Long time no see Kadeng. Gila. Wah, di doxing Kak Reja. Ocha Jawa. Oh anjir. Sumpah aku lupa. Kadeng di Medan, kalau itu aku tahu. Jawa. Nah,
Here's X. Right, leave it to me.
I'd be to so no man. God be with you.
Anything else you need?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly.
I've heard people talking about something you...
Well,
oh, they're very...
They are right.
No Mori non Jawa nggak boleh bilang itu. Apa pula? Jawa itu kan nama pulau. Kan itu siapa yang buat standar kayak itu? Mengejek orang memang nggak boleh.
Exactly.
Well, it can't. So,
would I be right in...
Correct.
What about the...
Careful.
The what?
Each you
will...
I'll try...
Sir.
I have a little gift.
Oh, how sweet.
One shy friend who was afraid you'd reject him.
Ooh.
To dedicate a few verses to you.
What? I know that ring. What's going on? What are you doing, fool? Fool? You know him? No, it's not. Two-faced cheat. Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that...
What?
Traitor! I...
All done. Mori Jawa.
Well, Florian has all done it.
Aha! Of course.
No mercy and just...
I owe you. And if you need help with anything, just... God be with you. Excuse me.
Books. Nggak bisa.
Gegrüßt seist du, Maria.
Feast and enjoy the good life. Get a good night's sleep. BTW apa kabar kalian guys? Udah berak. Jak lupa udah berak atau belum? Yang Jawa-Jawa aja. Populasi Jawa di Indonesia sangatlah besar. Makanya Jawa adalah kunci. Harus sleep. Jawa adalah kunci. Aku dari tadi malam sampai subuh 3 kali jak. Jawa sudah pasti kunci, tapi kunci belum tentu Jawa. Apa sih? Sir,
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Confirm.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Yes.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
Let's go.
Damn it. But so what? Let's go.
Ayo kita pakai helm kita juga. Bersiap.
Can't wait to put that fraud from the Barkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little force parts. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. See, I won't get much conversation out of you. Is that the fault of last night's feast?
Tunggu Sir Hans.
Watch out!
Kok
Whoa!
sekali kontrol kudanya.
Easy. Nice and slow.
You nearly killed me.
Oke. Kita mau perang. Diajak aku ngepet dulu, Dek. Deng sini, Deng Jawa, Deng. Temari bikin statue. Aku pingin bikin Kak Isu pakai TikTok. Kenapa nggak bisa? Statue, stand to madu. Kita bersiap.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov.
Udah mau bikin TikTok statue aja.
Why dally then when we have work to do?
Ya, Moro jalan, Moro. Aku jaga lilin. Muncungmu bagus sekali.
Open the gate. We're moving out.
Guys, jangan lupa like dan subscribe. It's time to go. Wow, kita akan berangkat berperang. Baru tahu dia kalau kita betul-betul noble. Aku bagian hitung duit, kalian kerja, aku nganggur. Kalian 30%, aku 70%, sungguh perhitungan yang adil. Ya, neraka tempatmu, kawan.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
Si bau nggak mandi 5 hari Mori itu.
You two are pathetic.
Itu Mori saya bau.
I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man.
Ah, kena ambush
You
kita.
didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Bener kan? pakai senjata api orang tuh. Belum apa-apa dah kena ambush kita. Apa disergap?
What the? My God! Where?
Hans!
Bad lad! Don't push yourself!
Hans! Fight back, Hans!
Chris! I'm here! Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
Fight back, Hans!
Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. We can't go back. We'll fight our way through. No
I'll beat you. Bloody old fucker.
Hans! Keep moving, Hans!
K-pop! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Show what you're made of! Now you're for it, shit!
Yours!
Yeah, nice.
Wanker!
K-Pod! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear?
Oh shit!
I need you here!
Yes, sir!
No, you don't!
I'm right behind you! Wait a second!
Show your stuff! This is all your fault. Shut up! Help me! Fucking hell! Christ! I'm hit! Fuck you!
Let's get out of here.
Fucking scum! Horse!
Get up!
Bastards!
Get up!
Curse!
Oh no, he's dead.
Me! Oh.
Oh shit.
Let's get out of here.
K-Pod! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Mana panahnya? Mati kok. Pulang lagi.
I'll beat you to a bloody... Oh! You won't get me! Good! Bad luck! You got him!
Bro.
K-Pod! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Ntar aku mau coba pakai ini. Hans!
No, you don't.
Hans!
Show your stuff. Show
Keep moving, Sir Hans.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! Strike off! Shit!
This is all your fault.
Get out! Help me!
You're mine!
Ouch.
Fuck you!
Oh, nggak nampak apa-apa.
I'll hack your arm. Bad luck. Die, you swine!
Henry.
Fucking scum! Whoresons!
Come on, move. Move. Oh, god dang it, he's dead.
Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of
Get
here.
out of here. Someone read us. Ada pengkhianat di sini yang ngasih tahu, yang ngelaporin kalau misalnya kita ada mau nyerang. Yes, sir.
Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
I don't know.
Have you found a way past it?
ちょっと待って。Huh.
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow them down.
Okay.
Well then, you know the way.
Tunggu. Susah kali. Ah, dah. Sir Hans. Oh shit.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Slow! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh, no, you don't. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Come on, Sir Hans. Let's get out of here.
We have to go down to the mill and across the stream.
I'm trying.
Capon, where the hell is he?
Sir.
I have to go to him.
He's nearly got me. Fuck you. We can go home.
Bad luck!
Good. Nicely done.
Keep moving.
There are shooters behind the wagon. Flank him. I can't see it. Nice. Fuck you. You're finished. Watch out, I can't aim.
Ah, shit. Keep moving, Sir Hans. Oh shit. Okay, this is bad. Hans.
Hans? Hans! Look at me!
Get up, Hans. Okay, we surrounded. We give up. Shit.
That'll do!
Who?
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Patchstein.
Who is this guy?
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Siapa?
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
There is no fair fight in war.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Oh shit. Life and death situation right here. Wah, bakalan duel kita.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Okay, let's do this.
Fucking hell!
Dah kalah.
Damn it!
You lose in my hand.
You're good.
This is how you pay us honor.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Oh. Hans, Henry. Oh no. What happened? Ini si bapak pendeta itu baru datang.
Plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes.
Kitanya masih hidup bang, nggak tahu.
Disposes. and then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above. What? Him? No. The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sin.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not a secret.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra.
Henry.
Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. Such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. And I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Ya kita main jadi dia. Oh iya, kita main jadi dia.
And Jonah from the whale.
Wah, 48 tahun. Menjadi dia kita, bah. Dia pun jago pedang sih. Noble spelled. Dia ini jago pedang juga.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something. Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Queen,
Before Almighty
calm
God.
down.
Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Who were those cutthroats?
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Adeus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Atap? Okay.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Cooper better again.
Kita main jadi bapak ini, kan jadi Henry lagi. Go to the side of the ambush and they cuff me. Yeah.
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana?
Bibiana, nama kudanya Bibiana. Walid nak Mori boleh. Tak boleh, tak boleh. Tak maulah sama Walid. Wallet tua. Sosis wallet dalai. Tak nak.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Take a left on the crossroad. And where's the crossroad? That's the crossroad.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods. Go! Yeah!
Sosis wallet alum. Sosis wallet kadaluarsa.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down. God, what a...
Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm?
Slowly! Nice and slow!
What you want, you old fart?
Henry, cap on.
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well.
Hey?
They were trapped. The man who planned this thing, in any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Darah semua.
I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and then. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do.
Eric.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Spill keyboard Bang Mor. Keyboard biasa, Logitech yang biasa di warnet itu loh.
Now that I've introduced myself...
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under him?
Bang Mori nak pamit dah sore. Ya, ejak mau pergi kah?
Est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
Ketiduran aku. Oh, Kak Rizu masih di sini ketiduran.
Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners.
Uh-oh.
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
We...
Come on, you want to try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Hey, get
It's a slaughter!
Fuck you! No chance!
I'll be done with you in a glass.
Slice him up!
I'm hit. One. You can pay for that.
You're not just one. Right, that was some butchery.
Eric. Bye-bye, Ja.
That was
Bye-bye.
something. They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me,
Bye-bye,
where
Ja.
did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this
Keluarin
time?
sword
In the
key,
Battle of
bang.
Kosovo. I did a
Kayak
bit of
dimurim.
traveling when
Apa
I was
maksudnya
young,
itu? Nggak tahu.
and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Oke. Tidak ada yang membawa uang. Udah berdarah kita, Bah. Come on, Eric.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
I yield
In a
any.
manner of...
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Go!
Lari. Ngomong-ngomong kuda kita Pebbles gimana?
Go! Yeah!
Same to you. Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her
Bye
than meets the
mau
eye.
mandi, bye Kak Iyu.
Like you.
Happy
In any
mandi.
Welcome to Nabakov.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate! Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so. What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Yahoo, halo Kaji, makasih sudah memberi Kaji.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there.
Apa kabar Kaji?
Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver. Black powder. Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
Macam mana
As your
Bapak
man
baru
at
pulang?
arms, Eric
Suki
said,
Kaji,
and
Suki.
Father Godwin. I'm in the
Baik-baik
service
aja
of
semua.
Saranush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Saya bikin
Anash
atap
of
mantap
Lipa,
kadeng.
eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
You don't look like the Lord of Fortress
And
either.
you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
No need for you to.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
They were supposed to deliver a message.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you want?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Oh shit. We're gonna fight?
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Nice, father.
To get them. And that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that. Hungary? Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
No, fuck you. Si bapak pendetanya ini dulu pun tentara.
I'll be down you in class. Nice! I'll kill you for that, you doing.
The big time for what he doesn't shit himself.
Ha! Fuck you! You'll regret that! You pay for that!
Fuck that.
We'll kick your ass! Take that! Watch out! It's the rebellion! Nice! Penalty for rebellion is death! Now you're forced. Watch out! It's a rebellion! Useless! Next!
Ada tembak eh.
This has been going on too long! Don't spare it! That will work for me! Slice him up!
Nice.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit.
Pak, besok Senin aku udah ujian lagi yang baru juga kemarin selesai kayaknya. Baru juga kemarin selesai. Ujian apa?
What the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth And that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
So they...
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
It's fine. Motherfucker.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword?
Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about? Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Kishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Kita bukalah helmnya, itu jelek kali. Nggak bisa ya.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
So we are in the same side.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings
He's a smart man, actually.
One way or another, he won't
True
have any
politician.
need, either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Traitor.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
That's the sword.
You swine! You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom. Rot in hell!
Oh, itu dia.
Eric! We're just about to do some...
Aku nggak ingat.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Father Godwin.
Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
It's Godwin.
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
So which side are we?
We'll get those fuckers.
Aku bingung kita berada di pihak yang mana ini sebenarnya.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov,
Jan.
also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg,
on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Burgov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did you hear about the ravine? What are you going?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Burgov is traitor-in-chief.
Why did you attack us?
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Burgov. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Burgov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Your men were about to commit rape.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best. As you saw with your own eyes.
You know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Burgov?
Did you want to kill von Burgov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Burgov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit. No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan join up with you?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
But why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle, for that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it, and now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's not
a pretty ugly story.
Mm-hmm.
As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sassau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Mother and stepfather.
How did he manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll
So
give
we
you a
are
piece of
moving
advice,
side.
Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up
Tarawe,
with you.
aku serius sekali dengari ceritanya.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so Von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh yes, we did
Thank
the
God
right
for that,
thing.
at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Okay.
Oh, God. Holy shit! Don't worry.
How bad
I'm
it
sure
is.
it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Wih, sakit kali lah itu. Oh, pikir mau disiram. Mau dicongkel matanya. Ya Allah. Ih, dicongkel matanya. Ih.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye.
Oh, enggak
He just
rupanya.
needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a... Helishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least.
Oke, sampai sini lah dulu ya. Mori-mori di dinding, diam. Mori-mori di dinding, diam-diam merayap.
Hurry up. Let's get...
Jadi kita udah berpindah side.
Will you help me?
Aku nak makan dulu lah. Kanan.
Hurry up. Let's get this over with. Keep up, Henry. Will you help me?
Sorry.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be.
Letter from unknown noble, itu dia suratnya. Itu dia surat kita. Dear friends, the time has come to finally push the League of Lords against the wall. Their arrogance is outrageous. I managed to persuade Marcus Jobs to join our side. He himself had to admit that. However, his royal cousin, Wenceslas might be. A countries without a king benefit on the leeches like von Bergo or von Rosenberg. Therefore, I urge you to go to Trotsky, recruit more men for our cause there, and above all, force Otto von Bergo to withdraw from Prague. I know you will let me down. I know you will not let me down. I know that when you start something, you finish it. I hope to see you soon. God bless. Alhamdulillah.
Been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's...
Tapi kita sampai sini aja dulu, Bang, pamit bentar. Gak apa-apa, ini mau pamit juga kok. Tanaotsu Pak, nah ama bapak lebih lama lagi. Idi, dasar sundere. Biasanya nolak-nolak, sekarang sampean ini gak mau jauh-jauh. Tapi aku lapar, aku nak makan. Mang Ea dong. Jelas sampai sini aja ya. Makasih semuanya sudah nonton. Makasih Ocha, makasih Kaje, makasih Kadeng, makasih Maca, makasih Eja, makasih Ana, makasih siapa lagi tadi, Siva, makasih Eon, makasih siapa lagi, Siva tadi udah ya, Anggun juga, Ilham juga. Oke, makasih semuanya sudah nonton. Otsukoyo sama Desta, matashita. Ya Otsu bapak muah. Ada apa Kaje kok tiba-tiba berubah kayak gini? Gak balas muahku ketampul. Oke, muah semuanya, muah. Oh ya Ocha, Otsukoyo sama Desta, matashita. Bye semuanya. Apa sih biarlah nih. Tiba-tiba jadi lovey-dovey begini tuh. Minecraft Bang, Minecraft kapan-kapan ya. Soalnya Minecraft aku akunnya pakai nama asli. Sialnya ganti nama bayar 80.000. Anjing, gak mau lah aku bayar. Ada sampai sini dulu, makasih semuanya udah nonton. Suka sama Desa, matashita, matane, bye bye.